happy Saturday. I had something come up, and anyway, it didn't work out the first live, so here we are. So today is day 6 of the 7-day challenge, and I'm actually going to give it a bonus day, so there'll be 8 days. I was going to do it over the weekend, but we had this beautiful experience on Saturday. We did the Sacred Reset here locally in Prince Edward Island. We had an afternoon, 4 hours. I've actually worked out to be 5 hours. We just couldn't stop. We kept giving. We had 3 facilitators, myself, Patrice, who did this beautiful breath work and brought her amazing soul transformation growth, and also Janetta, who is does family constellation therapy, and we did 2 sessions of that. We were only intending to do 1, that's why we went a little over, but we 2, and they were very, very powerful. Like, holy cow, the modalities that people carry are super powerful, and this is what I'm so excited about. We had an event coming up where we get to share all these different modalities with everybody, so keep your eye out for that. But today is day 6. So on Friday, we talked about deciding setting the intention of the feeling that you want. And so I hope you've discovered over the last 6 days, 5 days, I guess, 6 days now. And if you haven't catched these videos, they're obviously, if you go to my link in bio, there is a link to my YouTube channel. All the replays are there if you didn't catch them in here. And I didn't repost every single one of them, so you can always go back there. I think I posted all of the tasks themselves. But at the end of this, I am doing a draw for anybody who continues to do the tasks through the 7 days. So even if you go back and kind of go through them, just comment done and you'll be entered into the draw for a session with me. So I'm super excited. Today we talked and discovered the feeling that we are choosing, right? And we talked about the intention of the feeling that we want. And we even experienced this over the weekend when we did the event on Saturday. Everybody set an intention of the feeling they want to have whenever they end the session. And it's just so powerful, the things that come through, even through the breath work that we had, through the conscious experiences that we had, the conversations we had, and as well as the family constellation therapy. People received things that they were seeking when they first started, and they had some awareness. And the other thing, which is what I want you to do today that we ended with, was setting yourself in action. Like, what are you taking forward from here? So now that you've decided on which feeling you want to feel throughout your day, because we know about the dominant feeling, we know now about this feeling house that we sit in when we are challenged with things. And again, if you're not sure, you can always go back and watch these videos. They're on my YouTube channel. And then, so what you can do now, your next task for today, for day 6, is to act in the energy that you intend. Take one action, create one action for yourself where you're going to step forward into that identity, that feeling that you are intending for your day. So when you set your intention for the day, you're like, I would love to feel accomplished. I would love to feel successful. I'd love to feel happy, feel joy. I would love to feel loved. So act in that energy. Find an action. So if it's being loved, find something that you could do that helps you to feel love for yourself. Not somebody else loving you, but an intention for yourself to feel love. Or if it's successful or accomplished, find something, pick one thing that you're going to feel is going to help you feel accomplished. And what if you are looking to feel accomplished, how would you then act? What is something that you would do in that successful self? So even just one, I just want you to do one task, one action. It could be a breath in that energy, go for a walk in that energy, turning off your phone and spending time with you in that energy. Again, that could be the self-love of just being present with you, saying yes to something in that energy, saying no to something in that energy. This is the thing, is if we choose that intention, we choose that energy, the feeling that we want, and then we need to create the space for it to come in. So you want to act in the energy, not acting as if, or not pretending that you're somebody else. But if you wanted that feeling, if you had that feeling already in you, what is something that you would do in that energy, in that feeling? So start, and this is creating emotional alignment. Now that you're starting to recognize the emotion and the feeling that you want to bring in, it's about creating alignment with that, creating this. I was listening to a meditation this morning about conscious, Dr. Joe Dispenza, one of the people that I follow quite heavily, and love all of the things he teaches, is about this heart and mind connection. And when we choose with our mind the feeling that we want to intend, and then we start connecting with the feeling, because again, we know the feeling is the secret. When we bring that feeling into ourselves, when we truly choose that feeling, and then we act in that feeling, and we feel that feeling through our body, like not just intentionally choosing, or even affirmations. Affirmations, we tend to just say them, but I really want you to bring the feeling into yourself. So whatever feeling you want to intend for the day, what you would love to feel throughout the day, like I said, whether it's love, success, hope, joy, healthy, any of those things. So there's a good one. If you want to feel healthy, what would the healthy version of you do today for yourself? Is it drinking more water? Is it eating something that's super good? Making those choices in the feeling, not as if, but bring that feeling in and pay attention to your intuition and what it guides you to do. Even just take a minute, pause, take a beautiful deep breath in and align, like just come center yourself. And then ask yourself, what is something I can do to feel more love today? What is something I could do to feel more successful today? To bring that feeling into my body, to feel accomplished. And then pay attention to what comes into your mind at that point. Trust it. Act on it. Because this is the part of manifestation that we miss, is the action. So that pretty much wraps up our challenge for today, is to act in that energy, an inspired action, and something, because you're connecting with it and you're activating it when you do the action. So one small thing, just one, that supports the feeling that you choose today. Anyway, have a beautiful day. There are 2 more days. I'll come live and again tomorrow and Wednesday with a bonus day, because I got something really exciting for you. Anyway, have a beautiful day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.